Have you ever gone to Walmart to get a few groceries and found out you can't get in? It happened to us. Let's talk about it. Hi YouTube friends and family, this is Mary, and my husband is not going to be in this one, or he might chime in from the back. But anyway, so like the intro said, going to Walmart in your semi to go pick up some groceries and you can't get in. This recently happened to us in Arkansas. We went in, we wanted to pick up a few things at Walmart, which we try to do because obviously truck stops are very expensive if you're trying to eat a little bit. If you're not trying to eat at the truck stops and you try to do a little bit of cooking, you want to stop at a grocery store or most likely a Walmart because they're everywhere. So we were in Arkansas, and that week we really were trying to get rotisserie chicken from Walmart. And the way we run, it's sometimes hard to get, stop to go and get what we need, because we normally only stop for our 30-minute and then our switch, and then we just try to keep rolling. But so, I'm sorry, baby. Okay, I don't know if you were able to hear him, but we run expedited freight and high value freight, and what happens is we're not allowed to stop most times for at least 250 miles. So we don't do a lot of stopping, and we don't do a lot of procrastinating. Try to get to where we need to go as quickly as possible. But as you know, we do, just like everybody else, have to stop and get things that we need while we're here out on the road. So we stopped in a Walmart in Arkansas off of I-40. I'll throw in some pictures of what I'm about to talk about. So we get to the Walmart, and it's not a huge Walmart, but by far not the smallest I've ever seen. And when we come down the road, the Walmart sits right off the road, and it becomes apparent that the entrances, they literally put in a contraption, which I will throw in a picture, that will not allow a semi or any vehicle that is as tall as a semi to get in the parking lot. It just doesn't happen. And it got me to thinking, we're out here, we deliver to these Walmarts. It did have we deliver to Walmarts, we deliver to different stores. Not me, us in general. I'm talking about truckers in general. And it's a shame that we can't park our truck to run in and grab a few things and, be on our way down the road. And it got me to thinking about a lot of, it's unfortunate because we keep those products on the shelves as truckers. We keep America running and getting America what they need, and I think it's unfortunate that Walmart would do that. And in this case, this particular Walmart, so they did have docks, of course, right? Because they have to get trucks in to put items in, the items in the store. So we got there and we're like, we need to go into the Walmart. So my husband went and parked where we're really not supposed to park, near the dock. And there was another truck that was in front of us. He did the same thing. So now we have two semis, and then there was a third semi, kind of in the dock. And when we went in, we parked, we got what we needed out of of that Walmart and we left. And when we were leaving, there was another truck pulling in. So I'm like, you know, this is really a shame that you would not allow truckers to come in to the Walmart to like literally shop. Like, we literally need stuff. Like, so I don't know what the answer is to that, but I just wanted to find out from you all who are out there on the road, how do you feel about that? Does that like kind of like burn you up a little bit inside? Because it kind of burnt me up a little bit inside, being that honestly, like, being on the road, you do have to like budget your money, and the easiest way to do that, like, because I think the most that you spend out on the road is for food. Like, I'm not talking about our truck expenses and things like that, like for running our business. I'm saying like just whether you're a company driver, owner op, lease, doesn't matter. You're spending a lot of money on food if you are, especially if you're buying from the truck stops. So although every once in a while we will buy from the truck stops, we would prefer to, you know, buy from Walmart, cook, you know, our own food. You know, whether it's like a quick meal, like instant dinner or whatever, like that kind of thing. It's easier, it's better to buy them at Walmart than to buy them in the truck stop, because the same thing, like, you buy a cup of soup in the truck stop, you're gonna spend like $4 when you can pay 30 cents in the Walmart. So like that kind of thing. So like I said, it just kind of burned me up a little bit, and I was wondering how people feel about that, and why do you think that is? Like, why would they not allow truckers to park? And I will say specifically truckers, because in that Walmart, there was a RV, and it was, the clearance was high enough for a big, like, A-class RV to fit through, but it wasn't high enough for a semi truck. So they specifically don't want truckers to park there. We've been in other areas, like in Colorado, there's a particular Walmart that has barriers up, like you can't get in there with a tractor. And if you're hooked up to a trailer, definitely you're not going to be able to get in there. So I see that, and I'm like, it's a real shame. Like, what are we to do? Are we to write Walmart and like, hey, we deliver to your stores, and we can't even get the essentials that we need? I don't know. Well, this was just like my rant or my thought process, and I'm really curious to know what others think of this, and does it burn you up like it burned me up? But that's all for now. Like, comment, share, subscribe, leave your comments, and how do you deal with it? Like, what do you do? Another thing before I go, one of the things that makes it really necessary for us to do this is that we don't go home a lot. So if we were going home more, like, we would just go like to Sam's Club or something at home in our personal car and just put it on the truck, and that's what or go to Walmart, whatever, that's what we try to do when we go home. But we don't go home a lot, so we have to get things on the road, and we're not, you know, we're not in a personal car, we're in a semi. And if they're going to this, like, other Walmarts, because like this contraption, they literally had to put that thing in there, build it up and put it in there. And so if that's what they're doing, as truck drivers, what do you think we should do? Like, how do we combat that? Do we write them? Do we just say, you know, hey, Walmart, we're not gonna go to Walmart, we're gonna go, you know, to your competitor who is more trucker friendly to get our goods and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, that was it for now. My little ramble, my little vent. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and remember, keep rolling.